Which UPC is better? Watch this video to find out more. So if you haven't already watched, we didn't really do a deep dive in, but we talked about the Phantasmal Flames Mega Charizard UPC, and it's pretty good. The Sword and Shield one's definitely better for now. I mean, this gets 3 years of age to it. Maybe this one's better. We'll have that talk when the time comes. So for those that don't know, you get some pretty sick promos. You get that Charizard and Oricoro promo, which are about $50. There's a lot of people talking about the EV. I don't even know what that means, to be honest. So I'm not even gonna tell you. But basically the value between the packs and the promos in this is like around $100 by itself. And I think the market price is like $130 or $140. You get some pretty decent packs in this. You get the 2 promos, which are crazy. A playmat, which is cool. You know, you get your sleeves and stuff like that. As you can hear, you get your die and your coin. No one really cares about those. But the packs, that's what everybody cares about. You get 18 packs. And the pack selection's pretty solid. Let me tell you, pretty solid. 2 Surging, 2 Journey, which, yeah, right now they're not the most popular, but they will be. Let me rephrase that. You get 2 Surging, 4 Journey, 4 Destined Rivals, 4 Phantasmal Flames, and I think you get 2 Mega Evolutions. And Mega Evolutions is pretty popular. Phantasmal Flames, you get Charizard or Bust. Journey Together, sleeper set, in my opinion. Surging Sparks is a great set. It's just a little down in the dumps because of reprints. Booty Cheeks Pikachu, fantastic. Well, maybe not fantastic, but it's a good chase. It's a good chase card. Pikachu people, love it. There's a lot of Pikachu fans. You can't go wrong with Pikachu, right? You can never go wrong with Pikachu. So pack selection's good. Promos are really good. Pretty solid UPC. Now, the Moltres Destined Rivals UPC. I was very angry with this. Hey, look at this. Look at this like mess up on the R. This is the only one I have, and you're gonna give me a messed up one? Come on, man. Anyway. Oh yeah, look at the wrap. The wrap looks all screwed up too. Anyway. Very angry with this when the promos we got were reprint promos with stamps, because what a terrible precedent they set. Can you imagine if they were like, oh yeah, that $2,000 Prismatic Umbreon, yeah, we're just gonna reprint that with a stamp. And now anybody that bought that for $2,000 or $1,000, whatever it is right now, it just crashed by 50%. So now you're just lost all that money. And people are probably gonna want the shorter printed stamped one, to be honest, because stamps always do well. And if, you know, it grades a 10, it's gonna have a huge multiplier in a PSA 10 because promos never grade well, especially these ones when they're not protected. So you get where I'm going at? Like, and the Moltres, especially the SIR, was a top chase. It definitely wasn't number 1. It wasn't gonna beat the Mewtwo. By no shot was it gonna beat the Mewtwo. Was it gonna beat the Garchomp? Maybe not either. But could it have been number 3? Yeah, I gave you 2 instead of 3. Could it have been number 3? Abso-freaking-lutely. This was a huge chase for people. I liked it. The artwork is fantastic. To be honest, I liked it better than the Mewtwo. And then you went and put a stamp on one and reprinted it. Like, what are we doing? Why? What are we doing? Why? Now it's like, going forward, I'm afraid. Are they going to do that with every top, you know, random SIRs? You know, no. It bothers me a lot. I hope they never do it again. Please learn from this mistake. Never do it again. Anyway, pack selection. How can it be a Destined Rivals, a Team Rockets? How can it be a Team Rockets UPC and not be just Destined Rivals packs? Can you tell me? Can someone tell me why? Like, look at that. You have the big R. It says Team Rockets. It has the Rockets Moltres on it. Like, it's got the color coding. This is supposed to be Destined Rivals. And you know what it gives us? It gives us 2 measly Destined Rivals. Yeah. I'm salty. I'm very salty, actually. Very salty. This could have been so good. We were this close to greatness. And they just fugazi. They just screwed up, I guess. Anyway, enough of my bitching and moaning. 18 booster packs. You get 2 Destined Rivals. You get 4 Journey Together. You get 4 Surging Sparks. Looks like you get, what is that? 4. You get 6 Twilight Masquerade. Does that even sound right? I don't even know if that's right. I'm just trying to look at the packs on the back of the box because I don't know off the top of my head. And you get 2 Mega Evolutions. What are we doing? Again, Surging is a good set. It's just down in the dumps. Twilight is an okay set. Again, it's down in the dumps because of reprints. Same thing with Surging. Journey Together is a mid set, but it could be a sleeper set. It doesn't have a it doesn't have a top chase, and it doesn't have the depth. Well, we'll just put it that way. Mega Evolutions has depth. Destined Rivals is a great set. But what are we doing, man? What are we doing? Does this look sick? This looks so sick. If I could stop getting a glare. This is so sick. And they ruined it with that crappy pack selection. So, you also get a playmat. Cool playmat. Cool sleeves. But you know, nobody really cares about those, do they? Do they? I really don't think so. I really don't. All it cares about is pack selection and promos. That's all that matters. Unique promos versus a reprinted, there's 3 reprinted Moltres. I want to say unique promos are going to be the winner, whether they're stamped or not. They're not stamped, but the other ones are. I mean, I want to give the promos to this so bad, but that SIR is just insane. It really is insane. But the fact they had to reprint it just pisses me off so much. It just really grinds my gears. Just, why? Why? Anyway, so promos, I'm going to have to give it to this one because the SIR, yeah, it's stamped. Yeah, it makes me angry, but the SIR is just so good. So good. So good. And everybody loves the stamped. Everybody loves stamped. The stamped promos just go bananas. Pack selection, all day, every day, twice on Sunday, goes to the Zard UPC, Phantasmal Flames UPC. So which one's really better? I guess it really just depends what you're looking for. Personally, I believe these have been printed way less as it was a GameStop exclusive, and you know, this is the only one I was able to get. I would have been able to get these everywhere. These have been everywhere. These are pretty close to MSRP, and yeah. They're also a little bit thicker, so if you're like running out of space, thicker and a lot thinner. I guess if I really had to pick one, box art. Before we forget, the box art, because yes, that is an actual thing, believe it or not. Good box art really does help a sealed product long term. Now, they're both pretty cool, don't get me wrong, but I'm picking this one, box art, all day. Like, it's just so sick. I'm just so mad. This box just makes me so angry. And because of that, I have to pick this as the better UPC. The promos, again, I know I tried to give the promos of this one. They're even. Truthfully, I think they're even. I'm going back on what I already said. I think the promos are even. I think the pack selection is better in the Charizard one. It's just the scarcity of each one is, it bothers me a little bit, but you know, we saw the Charizard UPC from Sword and Shield. That got printed to a bajillion, bazillion. The 151 UPC got printed to bajillion, jazillion, and they're doing just fine. So I don't really care, you know? I don't really care that one is everywhere. I don't care. Because I'm going to hold it for 3 to 5 years. And in 5 years, yeah, people might say, oh, it was everywhere. But the new people are still going to want it. And guess what? Yeah, that's another one right there. If I can point at it. That's another one right there, yeah. So I have more than one. I have some that I can offload in the future. And that's fine with me. My winner, Charizard UPC. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments below. Am I an idiot for, am I the only one that these stamped promos just grinds their gears? Like, that, it just grinds my gears so much. That's all I have for you guys. If you like the video, head on over to my website, maxpacks.com. There will be a link in the bio. There's a link in my link tree if you're on Instagram or whatever. Head on over there. Give me some traffic. Buy a booster box, you know? Just buy a booster box. Help support me, you know? We got Mega Dream. Everybody likes Mega Dream. See you guys on the next video.